If I had $1,000 to invest today, how would I invest it in crypto? Hey, this is CEO Trades, where money works for you. Today, we're looking at the big question is, if I had $1,000 today available to invest, how would I invest it in crypto? And we're going to take a look at two different venues, how I could invest these. Number one is the traditional way, looking at the most followed crypto that I have been following for a few years now. And some of these are up my alley. Some of them are not. So meaning they're much riskier. Not that they're not up my alley. They are pretty good. So some of these are riskier, and Ethereum is one of those that I like for long term. If you had $1,000, I'd put some money in there. Now, if we look at this chart right now, you're seeing at the 1 hour chart, and you see it's been consolidating since pretty much 2 days ago, since November 30th. Now, I like to look at these charts longer term and see what the whole picture is. Where are we in reference to its stance overall? And it looks to be very far down. Now, if we look at the daily will show you even more history, since it's probably its inception back in whenever it started, which would have been somewhere around 2000. Well, this chart goes up to 2017. It's probably when KuCoin started, which is the program the exchange we're using right now. 1200. It's maintained there. It's gone up a little, gone down a little. Anywhere in this range, it would be good to grab 200 or so on this Ethereum here. If it falls more, I'd have some money left. This is one way to do it with $1,000. And then if it falls some more, or if it maintains, I'd grab some more in the coming days. No one likes to jump in all in at once, and those who do, well, they aren't patient enough and don't know if they're jumping in at the most adequate moment, just like a lot of other investors do, and that's fine. I've done that as well. We all don't know exactly where things are going. Solana, I've already alerted that it might drop to anywhere between 4 and 8. It's at 11. We're at 1362 right now, and I remember when it was at 27, I was in there and it went up to 30, and then all of a sudden it dropped and I cashed out right away. But I like Solana for the long term. We've got to wait until some of the news clears and until it makes that move. For me, it might be $4 to $8 range before I start to jump in with $1,000. But right now, I'm just watching. Bitcoin is great for long term. Whether you jump in now, let's say it goes down to go down to 14,000, it's okay. You're gonna hold this for the long term. You're gonna hold this for and make sure you zoom in and since it was down somewhere at the 118, 117 level. BNB. BNB is the Binance coin, and this one is also good for the long term. And I would just look at the whole chart and see where we are in reference to its historical chart. Now you can see that it's consolidating in here. Is it ready to make a move? It seems like to almost be ready to make a move. Whether it's to the upside or not, I don't know. I believe we have a little bit of a ways to go down before we start headed up, but I could be completely wrong. And $1,000 there won't go a long way, but you could buy 3.5 BNBs. Dogecoin now is at 9 cents and 9.09884 cents. And Dogecoin had a move there when Elon Musk said something positive. I don't know how many of you might have cashed out. It went up all the way to 15 from 5 cents, would have made 300%. Then it came back down to the 7, and then it went back up to 11 almost cents. This is great coin, and these are the ones that move fast. You can't just park your money in here. You've got to be in it to win it, and you've got to watch it so that you'll be able to cash out. Suku, I've been alerting for several days. I'll see if I can find the video and post it up here. And where I told people I was going to purchase at 5 cents and hold till 7 or 8 cents, and it happened. It did that several days ago. Let's take a look at a 30-minute chart and see if we can see it. Okay, you can see it right here. It went up to 7, almost 8 cents, 7.073 cents from 5 cents. That was a good move, although most people didn't purchase and do exactly what was done, what I had told them today to do. The reality is most people just buy and just forget about it. Is that really the goal? Come on, that's a goal without any map or plan or what to do next. Suku is good. If you had $1,000, I mean, you could invest right now. I would invest right now and hold again 7 or 8 cents. 7 or 8 cents. Don't go for a magical move that's going to give you millions. No, that it could work, but the reality is we've got to make some money before anything else happens. KCS, is the KuCoin, and KuCoin is great because every few days or so I get calls, emails saying you've got money in your account, money in your account. Why? This one leaves money. This is very good. It's like a dividend, but it's only a penny that I get or so. But if you put in a lot of money, you'll get a lot of returns in this one. Right now, it's way down. Is it going to go down any further? It could go down further. I don't know. But I remember when it was up in the 15, 16, and 19 level. That was wonderful. I didn't cash out because I'm just holding it there. But the next time that it goes up that way or higher, I'm going to cash out because that's the name of the game, is taking returns. Now, another way that I would invest $1,000 is here. Let me make sure that you can see this here so that it's clear. Here I have a Misari IO, and here we can have a look at the crypto that are most active in the last hour. And you can see that Kratos CRTS is up almost 6%, and INDI is up almost 6%. You can follow some of these: OCN, Gold, Matter, VESC, BHP, Kai. Now, are all of these good? I don't know if they're all good. However, what do? You've got to watch it. You don't invest in it just, oh, it's up, let me get in there and make some returns. No, it doesn't work that way. It might. It's rare that it could work that way. But what you do is you watch it. Watch it go up. Maybe watch it go down. And then as it's down and nobody wants it, then you jump in a little bit and maybe you'll get lucky as the second time comes around. This is CeoTrades. Remember, I am not your financial advisor. Always seek the help of a professional in order to make the best decisions for you. If you want to invest in your bank account, why don't you invest in your knowledge account so that your money will grow multiplied until tomorrow we'll look at another session of the markets.